Hello students, welcome to English class. Today I have taken up a chapter from your supplementary reader Moment textbook. The name of the chapter is The Last Leaf. It is written by O. Henry. O. Henry was born on 1862 and died on 1910. His real name was William Sidney Potter. He took up different jobs before becoming a writer. Among his notable works are Cabbages and Kings, The 4 Million, and The Trimmed Lamb. Some of his famous short stories are The Gift of the Maggie, The Last Leaf, The Cop and the Anthem, and The Ransom of Red Chief. Now, without getting delayed, let's begin our story. First, we should know about the characters of the story. There are two girls. The names are Johnsy and Sue. One more character is also in the story. His name is Berman. Summary of the story. There are two young artist friends in the village of Greenwich, Johnsy and Sue. Johnsy becomes ill in November. She gets pneumonia and she always lies on the bed and looks outside the window. The doctor's report. The doctor says to Sue that he thinks Johnsy has made up her mind to not live anymore, so medicines also can't help her to live. Sue tries very much to concentrate Johnsy's mind to other things around her, but Johnsy lies on the bed and looks outside. At last, she brings her drawing board in Johnsy's room and starts painting and whistling. Sue measures. When Sue is busy in painting, at that time Johnsy whispers something. Sue immediately runs to Johnsy's bed and she hears that Johnsy counts backwards. She also looks outside and whispers 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7 and continues. Johnsy's distraction. Now Sue also watches outside and sees an ivy creeper which is shedding its leaves. Then she asks Johnsy, "What is it?" Before 3 days, the leaves on the creeper were more than 100, and now there are only 4 or 5 leaves. Then Sue says to Johnsy that it is autumn and trees shed their leaves in this season. Johnsy, with confirmation, says that when the last leaf will fall, she also shall die with it. Sue's another trial. Listening to this, Sue says, "You won't die. You have to live for your friends. You have to live for me. What will happen to me if you will die?" Johnsy replies with feeble smile. Then Johnsy looks out of the window at almost regular interval to see if leaf has fallen. Sue's defeat in changing Johnsy's mindset. Sue replies to Johnsy that the old ivy leaves have nothing to do with her getting well. It should be her faith in herself. Johnsy thinks that the leaf must fall before it gets dark. Sue says that she can't draw the curtains for she needs the light to make a painting. She wants to finish the painting and sell it and earn some money for her. She would be painting an old miner with Berman as her model. Sue's discussion with Berman. After Johnsy sleeps, Sue rushes quickly downstairs and says everything to Berman, the person who lives downstairs and is to a great painter along with a great ambition to make a masterpieces. He goes with Johnsy upstairs and sees the only one leaf left from the window and he returns back to his home. The life-changing storm. In the evening, another storm breaks out. Johnsy watches out of the window for hours and at last she calls out Sue. Then she says that she has realized that she has been a bad girl, although Sue has taken too much care of her. Then Sue hugs Johnsy and gives her soup to drink and mirror to comb her hair. A great surprise. The leaf is quite green in spite of the strong storm. This makes Johnsy surprised. She has a strong feeling that the last leaf will fall by now, but that was not so. Johnsy's cure and Berman's illness. Then the doctor arrives there to examine Johnsy, and after examining, he says to Sue now she has the will to live. She will definitely get well soon. Now I must go and check Mr. Berman. He is also suffering from pneumonia, but in his case there is no chances of recovery. Berman's journey to heaven. The next morning, Sue says Johnsy, Mr. Berman died of pneumonia. He was suffering from pneumonia only for 2 days. The janitor found Mr. Berman shivering from cold on his bed. His clothes were wet. The janitor found the leather and yellow and green paint and some brushes lying near the ladder the first day. The real masterpiece. Sue, then holding the hand of Johnsy, said, Look out of the window. Haven't you wondered why didn't the leaf fell off the creeper in spite of such strong storm? It was the masterpiece painted by Mr. Berman, the night the last leaf fell. After the summary of the story, we should know the theme of the story also. So, the theme of the story is that apart from medical treatment, love and care are also needed to save the life of a critical ill person. So, this is all about this chapter. If you find any query, any doubt related to this chapter, feel free to ask. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.